Hey, I'm going to dive right into the Birmingham, Michigan real estate market. So, whatever market you're looking to buy a home in, it's important to do a deep dive. And so, the data here is from this past Friday, March 20th, 2023. And so, you want to take a look at what's happening in the market. So, Birmingham is definitely a higher end market in Oakland County, Michigan, one of the more expensive markets in the state. And so you can see here, average median list price is $1.5 million. New listings coming to market about $1.275 million. The average cost per square foot has been increasing. It's around $430 right now. Marketing times are taking longer. Price decreases about 28%. A third is normal, so this is actually a little lower than normal. Price increases of 6%, relisted 24%. So that's an indicator that potentially some houses are coming back to market that had the listings pulled, or maybe they're relisting with other agents, maybe doing things like staging the homes. Overall, inventories have trended down, but they are up a bit from last spring, negligible, but up. And it's saying here the market action index is slightly favoring sellers. And so let's take a look here. One of the metrics that I like looking at, you can see here price per square foot since 2018 has gone from about 300 to a bit above 400. And then inventory is the thing that's really the factor for a lot of home buyers. They want, obviously, especially when you're spending money in this market at this price point, you want choice. And so the inventory, as we'll see in this time period, 2018, we had well over 100 listings, and now we've been making new lows. So there were somewhere probably around 125, 135 in March of 2020, and then now we're looking at March of last year. Inventory was a bit lower than the 54 units that we have now, and we are again right around 54. If you look on Zillow, it may show more, but some of those are under contract, contingent, or accepting backup offers. But there is a contract in place, meaning that you probably cannot buy those homes. And so that's what's important. So another thing that we can see here is not a lot of new homes coming to the market, but there are a few more coming to market than were sold. Not a flood by any means, but this is, again, potentially good news if you're looking to buy a home. This is the time of year when inventory normally increases. So now another thing to take into account, rates have been coming down a bit with the banking instability. That could reverse quickly if there is some dysfunction in the mortgage financing market. So if there is a home that's attractive to you, you might want to take a look at grabbing that, because there's a lot of unknowns in the current market with the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank, and it's kind of hard to predict how all that's going to play out. But because rates have gone up so quickly, a lot of the mortgage-backed securities on banks' balance sheets have dropped in value, and so that's making investors say, what's a mortgage worth? And that's never great for mortgage lending. So you can see here another tool that we give our buyers. This is a heat map, and it shows that Birmingham, in their metric, is a little bit warmer than maybe the other tool that is also available to you that I used. It's showing slightly more skewed towards the seller and more competitive. Again, when you're in this price point, your options are more limited because there are not that many communities with high-end homes like that, but you could look at potentially Bloomfield Hills, and then there's a couple, Bloomfield Hills is geographically a larger area than Birmingham, so there may be some opportunity, and then you could kind of go back into Franklin and then Bloomfield, Berkshire. So if you have any questions about using these tools, go ahead and please reach out to us. They're available free below, so you don't necessarily need to contact us to talk about them. And then there are some strategies that we can use to help make your payments lower. That would be something that we would want to counsel you on before you started working with your realtor and making offers. But if you've already got an agent in place, go ahead and contact us, and we can help give you some strategies that can help you make smart financing decisions, which is especially important when you're buying a home. Okay, thanks.